Imagine a normal afternoon in a small Brazilian town, when three girls walk through a vacant lot, and suddenly they encounter something they'll never forget. On January 20th, 1996, in Varginha, Minas Gerais, three young women, Valkyria and Kathia, said they saw a creature unlike anything they'd ever seen. A small, humanoid being with brown skin, a large head, and glowing red eyes. They fled, terrified, telling their families they had seen something that felt like the devil, but would later be remembered as the Varginha Alien. From the moment their report reached the media, the city became a stage for one of the most controversial extraterrestrial incidents in history, not only because the claim was broadcast nationally, but because numerous eyewitnesses reported unusual activity that day. Some saw strange lights in the sky. Others reported military and emergency vehicles rushing into the area without explanation. The Brazilian army officially investigated the claims, but their conclusion was surprising. Military documents later stated that the strange creature might simply have been a local man known in the area, confused with something alien due to his posture and the conditions of the time. Despite official denials and repeated statements that nothing unusual occurred, the legend only grew. Tourism transformed Varginha, with statues, UFO-shaped water towers, and even a memorial duet drawing visitors from around the world. But these symbols of fascination aren't proof. They represent a mystery that has refused to die. What makes this case so compelling is not just the initial encounter, but what happened next. That's where things start to get stranger. After the initial reports, a wave of other sightings and accounts began to circulate. Some claimed they saw unidentified objects hovering overhead for minutes. Local ufologists brought forward accounts from firefighters, police officers, and even anonymous military sources, who said they witnessed something unusual, but were too afraid to speak publicly about it for decades. In recent years, as the case reached its 30th anniversary, new documentaries and testimonials began to surface, including claims from a medical professional who said they were involved with a strange patient following the incident. A being unlike anything human. These latest narratives fueled a renewed global interest, with some ufologists dubbing the event Brazil's Roswell in reference to the famous 1947 UFO case in the United States. But skepticism still exists. Experts who have reviewed the case point out the lack of conclusive physical evidence. No verified photographs, no recovered craft fragments, no scientific proofs, only testimonies that are compelling, yet ambiguous. Critics argue that mass hysteria, misidentifications, and even local rumors may have shaped the narrative over time. The official military inquiry concluded that the 1996 encounter did not involve extraterrestrials, attributing much of the mystery to misinterpretations and coincidental events. Yet despite official denial, the intrigue refused to fade, and over the decades, the incident evolved into legend, controversy, and cultural identity for Varginha. Today, decades later, new documentaries, witness testimonies, and even archival research continued to ignite debate. Was it just a misunderstanding, a mistaken identity, or something that the world still hasn't fully explained? Stay tuned, because in the final section, we'll explore the 7 most shocking unanswered questions behind the Varginha incident, and why some believe this mystery is far from over.